Hey guys, thanks for joining us tonight for another TNHU video, and tonight I am bringing you some pro tips for Monster Hunter World. Now I came across this Grimalkyne quest while I was helping my friend on his expedition in the Rotten Vale, and I tried to do it for myself, but I couldn't seem to get it to work. So I decided to give you guys a couple things that you guys need to do to be able to assure that this quest works for you and your expedition. So first things first, bring at least one piece of raw meat, and you'll need to place this in a specific location later in the quest. Next up, you want to choose your expedition map, and you want to make sure that on the page on the right side, the field researcher has to be the Lynian Researcher in the Rotten Vale. Otherwise, you will be wasting your time. Now, once you are done with that, you can go ahead and depart and go to the camp in area number 11. Make your way down to the very bottom and watch out on the very left side as soon as you get down to the very bottom, because the Odogaron will be prancing by. It is handy to have the ghillie mantle here just in case you want to stay hidden, and that's important because you don't want to interrupt his walk cycle or it will prolong this quest. Now once he passes you by, make your way to area 13 and talk to the Lynian Researcher found inside. If he's not in here, you might have to restart your expedition and make sure that he is actually spawned in the map.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He'll tell you a little bit about the Plunderers, the Grimalkyne tribe that inhabits this area, and a little bit about what he's doing here in regards to the Odogaron. Now, once you're done talking to him, head outside and pick a little bush to go ahead and hide in, so that way there aren't any unwanted interruptions. Because at this point, you want to go ahead and open your map and observe what the Odogaron is doing. He will be doing his rounds in areas 8, 9, and 6. And those are also the areas that the Legiana Corpse is going to spawn in. That is the important trigger item in this quest, because the Odogaron is going to go ahead and pick that corpse up and take it into his nest, which triggers the Grimalkyne quest. Now, once in a while, he is going to breach the surface of the Rotten Vale. Don't panic. It's not that you messed something up. He actually does his rounds all the way up there. And this takes a good amount of time once in a while. It took a variable amount of time when we tried it, 5, 10, 15 minutes. And in this case, this recording, I was lucky. He actually came by and allowed me to finish the entire thing in under 15 minutes. So as you can see here, I made my way back without actually having the actual trigger happen. So as you can see, nothing is going on. The trigger is the actual corpse of the Legiana. It has to be in there. So once again, go ahead and go to your map and observe the Odogaron. He'll be doing his thing. Right here, you actually see him in the map do some weird stuff in area 9. And he'll make his way out of the map. Boom, disappears. But you'll see him in area 13. This is him picking up and dropping off the Legiana Corpse. Oddly enough, once he does that, he'll go and leave the area. You'd think he'd eat it, but no, he's just gonna leave the area. And you literally hear him walk by while I'm here opening my map and not paying attention. So once he passes you by, go ahead and go back into area 13. Now you see 2 green dots. That's what you're looking for. So as soon as you walk in there, the Grimalkyne will be there, and your Palico will attempt to talk to it. And as he does, the Grimalkyne will run away. This is normal and part of the quest. So the scout flies have picked up its scent. The Legiana Corpse is here if you want to carve it. And if you want to be sure that the quest progressed, go ahead and talk to the Lynian Researcher, and he'll actually react to what just happened.
Oh.
Now that you're ready to go, follow your scout flies to area number 15. That's just right outside this cavern in area 13, to the right side, underneath the hole in the wall, and that is where area 15 is. Follow your scout flies through, and as you make your way there, you'll see that green dot again. The Grimalkyne will be there, and once you approach him, he is going to shy away to the rocks. This is normal, once again. Now your Palico will hint to you what you need to do. So what you do is pick up that raw meat that I told you to bring in the beginning of this video and place it in this general area. Doesn't matter as long as it's just here in this area. Once you put that on the floor, go ahead and turn around and literally walk away. You have to be out of sight here so that way they don't get too shy to indulge. So you walk away and keep going. And this would actually be the perfect place to use the Ghillie Mantle. But if you're more fortunate than I am, then yours won't be depleted as mine is. So yeah, just wait here until he comes over, calls his friends, and they are going to eat. One last time, walk up to them and your Palico will finally get to talk to them. Then after this conversation, they will finally give you the Plunder Blade. Now the Plunder Blade is an amazing tool for your Palico. It becomes the Plunder Rang, and this gives your cat a melee and a ranged looter weapon. When you go back to camp and talk to him, your Palico will even let you know that he is also able to recruit the local monsters, which every Grimalkyne quest rewards as well. But the cool part is now you got the looter cat, you can take extra parts from monsters, and at least this video hopefully gave you guys what actually is needed to get this quest going, because it took me too much time to get this going. So I hope this helped you guys, and chime in where it counts. We'll catch you guys later. Night.